Subscribe to my second channel. I've pretty much finished all the main things, but there's still a few things left to do. I need to finish the terrace there with the steps, and I also need to work on the drainage. That's what needs to be done. Уже нормально. Subscribe to my channel, because there are still things to do there, and I still need to change some things. While it's still summer, I want to work on the floors in the house and redo everything there. That's why I'm already starting to prepare the staircase. As you remember, when I delivered it, we unpacked everything. I showed it there. There's a previous video, you can watch it. The staircase is from the company Stamit. They also have a website called Super Staircase. And we thought, I initially wanted to do it myself, but I saw that it was actually not quite finished. Subscribe to my channel. The staircase comes with a ready-made welded frame. You just need to bolt everything together, and it's easy. All of this gets assembled, and they have a lot of video instructions on how to put it all together. That's why I decided that it's better for us to order a ready-made staircase made by professionals. That way we won't have any problems with it in the future. That's why we placed the order, so subscribe to the channel. I've already bought oil specially made for stairs and parquet floors. We'll cover everything with oil, let it dry, and then we'll get started right away. Ступеньки довольно-таки хорошо уже. Subscribe to my channel a lot. I went over it once and that's it. Pretty much everything is done. Here, probably, we only need to sand these ends. The material that comes is actually quite high quality. Plus, there are absolutely no cracks at all. Well, cracks can appear during delivery or something else might happen. Maybe something presses on it. Something could happen. But at the moment, there are no dents, no cracks, nothing at all. Everything is in perfect condition. so it doesn't take a lot of work. I mean, there's not much sanding to do, so in that regard, everything is good. So, dear friends, I wanted to show you how our staircase looks on the Super Staircase website. Based on our opening, we ended up with 12 steps, and this is what the staircase structure looks like. It's all very simple. You get these kinds of components, that's it. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Straight staircase, L-shaped, 90-degree turn, U-shaped like ours with a 180-degree turn. And there are also versions that use window steps. Ozone, V's Instrumenti, Wild Berries and a Veto, as well as the Super Staircase website. And I'll leave a link for you in the description. Go check it out and choose your option. Bye everyone. Beautiful. The second coat can only be applied after, for example, 24 hours. It's better to wait before applying the second coat, so I will follow the instructions. Actually, the instructions say 19 hours, but it's better to wait a full day, and that's fine. And we'll have gorgeous steps.
Look, wild rose. Let's go! Yo. We go into this dark place and head down. With motorcyclists and drivers, something strange rarely happens here. Usually everyone slows down when they see horses. And we kind of go one way, while the motorcyclists and drivers go the other. Well, it's rare, but there are usually some city folks like that. They pull out their phones or shout loudly. This has happened more than once. I mean, they say, "We thought it was a moose." What do you mean a moose? The person is looking at me. I'm not sitting on a moose. Well, anything can happen. We're trying to pass a car in some narrow space. And instead of stopping or letting us through, or us letting them through, well, just stopping. People pull out their phones. They don't care about their car. They probably think a horse can't jump onto a car. But if you don't know, a horse can easily jump onto a car and pee on it.
The car won't stay clean. Chair?
Doctor enjoys himself in his own way, running through the forest and disappearing far away. We have to tolerate these quirks. But for a young horse, he's still a young horse after all. This is incredible training. He runs free. He studies all these scary things, all these trees, the turns. He will learn to control his body, you could say. There he is, running this way now. Probably. Oh my gosh. Where did you disappear to? Oh, let's go.
All right. Calm down. All right.
It's really started to rain heavily, but it's warm, and I feel good after a couple of weeks, maybe even more. Tikovinka is also doing really well. You know, someone might say, why did you go out in the rain? You could say that. Because I'll tell you, as someone with experience, not all horses like the rain. Many horses feel uncomfortable in the rain, really uneasy, they don't want to go, they kick. But Tikovinka really loves the rain. When it's pouring rain, she stands under it for 23 hours and she won't go anywhere. Doctor doesn't like it, he goes inside right away, but Tikovinka really loves it. That's why, taking these traits into account, I advise you, friends, if you work with horses, to consider the horse's personality, age, and desires. It's very important they also have their own desires and needs. What? She likes to gallop when it's raining. Guys, we met a moose near the village. Doctor is just completely shocked. Tikovinka thought it was the man she was waiting for. I thought the meeting would be scarier. He got really scared of us and ran away. Another lightning strike, oh my god. Anyway, guys, we need to get out of here and go home, seriously. So, I've been driving through these fields for 2 years now, and we just saw a big moose. Alright, I'm home now. Everything's wet. I'm completely soaked, even my phone. It's really wet. I'm still impressed because I met a moose so close that I could actually see its furry butt. That's what its fur looks like, and its tail is really funny. Such a funny, cute little butt. It was such a tall moose. I'm really impressed seeing a wild moose so close. And thank God he got scared of us. Now I won't be afraid if I meet such a huge moose. Because he was really scared of the horses, but he didn't run far. I saw him run into the forest, and I could still hear him rustling there. So he didn't even run that far. And he was right next to the village. I'm not sure he'll come to the village. Probably not, unless he's looking through the trash. There's a trash bin nearby. That's how things are. I'm going to drink coffee. Sasha made me some hot coffee so I don't get sick. To be continued. That's it, I'm done, friends. My hands are shot.
In order to continue working on the stairs, I need to make the floor first. As some of you know, we had some problems with the floor. Now I'm redoing it and making it, so to speak, more reliable. That's it. And I prepared for this.
I want to make a ventilation gap. It will be in the floor.
So I'll put it on the joists now. This is on top, and then the board will go on, so I'll have a double ventilation gap, a ventilation gap above the board and a ventilation gap under the board. That way, if any moisture gets onto the vapor barrier, it will stay on the vapor barrier and won't come into contact with the battens or the wood. We're going to replace the floors throughout the whole house, but for now we'll start with the hallway. I've cleared everything out here. I removed the stove because it was in the way. Everything needs to be cleared out here. I need to remove the stairs, but have things to do upstairs first. Alright, now we'll remove the laminate and then we'll take off the OSB. And maybe there are plans to completely remove the stove from here and take out the pipe as well. Because we wanted to build an extension. I want to make a door here in the future, leading to the extension. Well, not exactly a door, but an opening to that extension. It will be 25 square meters a living room. That's it. Where we want to put a fireplace in the future and so on. In general, there's still a lot of work to do. We want to build an extension where we can put a big table, gather there, and install picture windows. That's the dream, the goal, to make it happen. Maybe next year we'll start working on the foundation. Maybe next year, yeah, we'll get it all done. Everything needs to be done thoroughly and properly from the start. Here, the staircase to the second floor will be where the current stairs are, with the first steps along the wall. Next, here we'll have a landing, and it will go up. All of this will need to be removed. And that's why everything here needs to be prepared. So, that's the task we have right now. I've already taken the staircase into account, considering that our floors will be 1 centimeter higher. Right there we have 1 centimeter and 2 millimeters. So our floors will be raised by 1 centimeter. And that's it.
Flawless subtitles by Dima Torzok. Subtitles by Dima Torzok. Subtitles by Dima Torzok.
So here we had a dried board lying upstairs. Apparently it's a little different in width over there. We'll likely need to plane some spots down so the floor is level. Alright, now we need to get outside. So we've got a little problem. I thought this OSB board would fit again, but it doesn't. I glued some parts here and there. And it just comes off. Part of the OSB board itself stays stuck to the glue. It just breaks apart. I don't want to use this kind of OSB board again. I'll have to put it away somewhere. And we'll use it, for example, as siding for the chicken coop. There you go. It won't be visible on the walls there. I think it's fine. It'll work well for the walls. Hey, I thought today I'd start and finish with the floor. Now I'll have to order a new OSB board, and right away we'll order the linoleum. We want to lay linoleum everywhere. We didn't really like the laminate, even though it's quartz vinyl. But still, it needs a really even floor. Basically, even 1 or 2 millimeters is already too much. Well, roughly speaking, 2 millimeters is already too much, and it just separates, it cracks and so on. It's better to lay it on a concrete base on a flat surface, then it will hold up really well. But on OSB board, well, I hope.
On a wooden floor, we noticed that it's not really suitable for such things. So now we will... While I'm finishing up, I'll have to bring back everything I took out. That's it. I'll call right now and order an OSB board. That's all? The horses are happy. Of course, there are horseflies. They're swatting them away, but not in such crazy numbers as a couple of days ago. Plus, I sprayed some repellent, and now I hope that clouds will come and cover the sun, and with the clouds, the horseflies die down. Well, the horses really wanted to go out and graze. There you go. We're tying both of them up with a rope now. We used to tie up Doctor before. Oh, we used to tie up Dikovinka before. Doctor used to run around alone, but now we don't let him roam free. Because he runs off to the village. I don't want to allow that. I was putting the child to bed before. Now Sasha has already arrived. That's why I'm walking around here. I'm moving the horses around, stuff like that. We're already running out of hay. Actually, it's completely gone. And in the next few days we need to... No. Well, because buying... I don't want to spend money and buy from someone I don't know. And the people we're planning to buy from, it turns out they'll only be mowing in 2 days. Right. I'm here to check on the broilers. Everything's fine and there's water. Okay, I'm opening you up. You feel the air coming through? It was cold before. Walk around a bit. You've got tons of grass. This opener works just wonderfully. It opens and closes. We don't even worry anymore about what will happen in the morning. I mean, you don't have to run to open it. It opens by itself. Okay, I'm opening it to air out. Oh, I need to collect the eggs already. Isn't everything great here? Stepanik, you're keeping an eye on things, I hope. On the situation. Where are the others? Oh, here they are. They look so funny with these little crests. I just can't get enough of them. Unfortunately, I won't keep this one. I'll either sell it to someone or give it to friends. I don't know. Well, I just can't bring myself to use it for soup. I'm definitely keeping the white one with the little crest. I've already decided. And this is a hen, by the way. Here she is. This is a hen. Oh my god. Hen, you are a hen, yes. The little rooster is also, by the way, so cute. He's got markings. A cute one. I'll keep the little white one. Sometimes I let the chickens out here, and they really don't wander very far. Well, they just run around a bit like this, maybe peck at some grass. Now the young ones don't separate from the adults anymore. They're all together now. If they get onto the terrace, I chase them away and scold them because they do their business there, which isn't good. But of course their mood improves because of this too. Because they walk around like that, nibbling on something. The young ones emerge slowly, staying close because they're cautious and smart. Here it's mostly roosters. These are 3 roosters. There's one hen over there, that one right there. Rooster. Oh, there are 3 hens over there. Oh, there's water here. Calcium borogluconate, that's already the 2nd ampule. Oh, the 2nd bottle. I think 3 bottles. I took it, that should definitely be enough for them, I think. Loops. They really wanted a drink. Loops. Like this, loops. Brolicky, they were so thirsty. Yes, Brolicky.
Oh dear friends, it's raining non-stop outside, pouring and pouring. Anyway, we're heading out to get linoleum and OSB.
I took the trailer.
From my neighbor, you know, just neighborly. We help each other out. I took a 3-meter trailer from him. I took it and hooked it up to the Niva. That's it. We're going to the store now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pack your gear.
Everything fit in here pretty well for us. It did shift a little, but that's no big deal. Everything seems intact, nothing got torn. Everything is fine.
We need to pull the booth out better. Let's go.
I think everything is fine in this room. I found a problem area here as well. This corner right here, either the board here was damp or something else. Anyway, here it is, in this spot. Right in this gap, between these two boards, somehow moisture got in there, and it just couldn't get out of there. Right, and here my OSB also started to rot. I had to fix all of this just now. You can even notice it. Look, see? The dark lines. That means the board was wet and it just couldn't dry out there. I laid these boards in the winter. Here, they were freshly cut. And they still haven't dried out. And you can take a look here. The OSB is all fine. The boards are also good color, and I treated them for mold. They're a bit greenish, just a little. There, and they've kind of been preserved, but these two pieces here are closer to the wall. They've been preserved. It's lying right on the plastic film, so underneath it, well, it doesn't breathe down there. So it's covered with OSB on top, and underneath basically there's plastic film. So if any moisture gets under the board, it just can't get out. It'll stay trapped in the board. It's just that in this room, we're lucky that no water gets in here at all because the room is dry. No, there's no way water would get in here. Right, and it was hard for the boards to dry out. On one side there's plastic sheeting, and on the other OSB that doesn't breathe well, and basically it created a sort of greenhouse effect on both sides. You can lay it like that, but the boards must be completely dry. And knowing that moisture will never get here, but you can never be too sure. Anything can happen. You might spill something or something else could happen. And that's it. If moisture gets in there, it won't come out. You'll have to replace everything here. That's why it's better to make a ventilation gap so there's space under the board. There, so everything can breathe. Overall, there definitely won't be any problems.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share.
So that's a start.
I also made a gap between them. That's how it turned out. I made it farther from the wall so that all the moisture could come out from under the floor as well. So here it's almost, well, look, it's pretty wide. So here we have 2.5 cm plus another 1 cm. So the opening here is 3.5 cm. That means everything will come out. If something appears there, it will come out from there. I did it like this everywhere. So everything should be fine everywhere.
Is this your favorite house? Who are you looking for? Chickens? And where are they? Okay, one.
There aren't any, right? No one to catch. Come on, let's go catch one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is my favorite place right here. And the boots are huge too, right? Because we assume that he's going to step right into this puddle, fall, and something will happen.
Well, the boots won't help if he falls, of course.
August, aren't you tired yet? Shall we head out? The chicken is scared, you see. Shall we go?
Let's go.
We're going out, just like that. Oh my god, look ahead, hey. Jacket? Jacket? Kukusha. Kukusia? Careful, I'm feeling dizzy, oh my god. Kukusha, where are you going? Just not into the chicken coop. Just not into the chicken coop. Voda, let's go to Daddy.
Daddy is talking.
Pippa, Pippa.
He doesn't talk very often, but he does say, Peppa?
Not very often?
No. That's all. I'm basically that kind of parent. I don't want to forbid him. How can I forbid him from walking through puddles at his age? How? I don't have the right, I think. But of course he might fall. Then it's a disaster. I'll have to change his clothes. Shall we go? Is that all? Let's go!
Yep.
Augie. Just don't fall, please. Walk, but don't fall. Puddles are probably their favorite thing. If you forbid them, that's exactly where they'll want to go. This way, he satisfied his curiosity and might just run around a few more times, that's all. He makes faces like that, I don't know. He pulls them out. They get stuck on him, it seems. Maybe he should run around barefoot until he gets tired of it. He's getting stuck. Catch! Are you going to run barefoot? Oh. The water isn't... Oh, guys. I think you shouldn't scold them for this. Especially when they're under 2 years old. And with such a juicy puddle.
So you're a country boy, right?
Yes, so what?
Is that better, huh? Without shoes. And he doesn't care, does he?
Yes. Maybe.
Will it be unpleasant?
On the contrary, I actually started to really enjoy it. It actually got really awesome. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, Sash, I can't take it. He's about to fall. Right there, face first. In the end, he fell. He's all dirty. He ran away. Sasha caught up with him. Something's about to happen, and Marek is totally shocked. Shmuka, we're not hurting him. What's wrong with you? And Marek is standing guard. He won't understand what's going on. Marik, what's wrong? Don't worry. Everything's fine. That's it. Goodbye, he says. August? That's it. Let's clean up. Shoo, say shoo. Go away from here. That's it. That's it. Shoo, shoo, shoo. That's all.
Marek is sitting farther away from everyone.
Shoo, say shoo. Say go away. I'll teach you a lesson now. That's right, like that. That's how you sweep like this. Get out of here. That's how he climbed on.
That's how our day ends.
Someone is mowing somewhere, listening to the radio. Birds are singing. I'm 176 centimeters tall and I'm not wearing heels. I'm 176 centimeters. I'm saying this because Doctor is very tall. He'll grow a few more centimeters. 7. Okay, the day is almost over. Someone is mowing, someone is listening to music. Of course, we wanted to walk some more, but with a small child there are always some difficulties. But it's okay, he's growing up fast. This child is also growing up fast. He was born here, remember? And now he's 4 years old. He still has the same personality as before, by the way. Doctor and I want to wish you a good night or a good morning, depending on when you're watching. It's already evening here. It's already after 6. It's family time now. Here you go, wishing everyone health. Happiness. Watch I more often. Aye. Watch our videos more often. Bye, everyone. Kisses. Love you. That's all. Watch us. Bye.